I'm Tim Schilling, and I am the director of the USAID Spread Project. This is a project with a single objective of raising the incomes of rural Rwandans. And to do that, we have targeted the specialty coffee sector because we know that with 500,000 coffee farmers in Rwanda and an average family size of 7, that anything that we could do to increase the price of coffee would actually affect the livelihoods of 1/2 of the population of Rwanda. 500,000 farmers were processing coffee in 500,000 different ways. The common denominator there is always going to be poor quality. The challenge was, well, gee, with so many different farmers, how are we going to organize it to produce a quality product? So the answer to that was the centralized coffee washing station. We are able to sort, select, and purchase only high-quality cherries. So we can see a good, ripe, turgid red cherry is a high-quality cherry, okay? So that's the big difference. That's why a washing station immediately raises the quality of the coffee coming from the fields. The downside of that is the fact that once you have just one center, that means all these farmers now have to travel into that center with their cherries rather than just taking them home. And that presents a problem because sometimes the distance is between 5 and 12 kilometers. Well, 5 to 12 kilometers with a 30-kilo load of coffee cherries on the top of your head can take 5, 6, even up to 8 hours to make it in the coffee washing station. During that time, the coffee in the cherry, it starts degrading. The quality degrades. There's a fermentation process that starts taking inside the cherry, imparting off flavors to the coffee bean that's inside. And that degrades the quality. Degrading the quality obviously degrades the price. So you lose value like that. That's always going to be a problem. You're gonna end up with a plateau if you can't solve that.
So it all started when Tom Ritchie, one of the creators of the mountain bike, came here in 2006, I believe, and he saw these wooden bikes that a lot of people use to carry coffee here. It's basically like a scooter, and he saw that and thought, geez, if they had a decent bike to carry this coffee, they could make a huge difference. So he went back to the States. He's been building bike frames for 30 years and came up with this design, talked to Schwinn and Dahan, and got them to let us use both of their factories in China.
A lot of help came from an NGO called Bikes to Rwanda, which was sponsored primarily by Stumptown Coffee in Portland. And they actually assisted us with buying like all the bikes for one cooperative over here, the Karaba Cooperative, for example. When they purchased the bikes, it's actually like seed money. So they bought 400 bikes for this cooperative here, but as the farmers pay for those bikes on a 3-year microcredit loan, that money goes into another separate account which is set up to buy more bikes or things like maybe a school or something like that. So it goes back to the cooperative.
To bring the cherries to the washing station is very easy. You don't need to pay someone to help you to bring the cherries to the washing station. If there are no rain, you can take 100 kilograms without problem. Because here we are in the cupping lab, they roast the samples from the coffee washing station, and after roasting, they ground because they want to test each lot from the washing station and score it. You push it on around the mouth, and You have to do it because if the coffee is around the mouth, you can feel the body and the chocolate around the tongue.
So now they're capable of evaluating and telling you exactly the taste attributes and quality profile of that coffee.
This coffee has good acidity,
clean finish,
chocolate, spice,
and it is also balanced.
When you do that, you're setting yourself up for the highest price available on the market. The coffee quality itself is just so high, it's so unique in its character that has become sought after. So as soon as we exposed it or unveiled the true quality of the coffee industry, the specialty coffee industry, picked it up immediately and started to source high quality coffees out of Rwanda. And of course they're paying top dollar for it, and that top dollar makes it back to the farmer, which is what it's all about.